Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best airflow PC cases. Starting at number 5. Corsair 7000D Airflow. Corsair makes numerous cases, and its catalog is vast. But the Corsair 7000D Airflow is our personal favorite for maximizing thermal performance. As the name may suggest, it's an airflow-focused variant of the standard Corsair 7000X full tower case. It's designed with enthusiasts in mind, and you can expect to pay a small fortune for the luxury, clocking in at more than $200. It's the largest chassis in this collection, so you're getting more case for your money. You can install 4 120mm or 3 140mm fans on the front panel, a further 4 more 120mm fans on the side panel, 3 120mm or 140mm fans on the top panel, and a 120mm or 140mm blower on the rear panel. It's a similar story with radiators, as a 480mm can be installed up front, a 360mm radiator up top, and a 120mm on the back. You can easily build a custom water cooling loop inside this thing. It's a simple case to work with and easy to install and manage all your internal components. 8 horizontal PCI slots are present for installing as many expansion cards as your motherboard allows. 3 vertical slots can be used with PCI riser cables to set up your GPU and show off the shroud. 6 3.5-inch and 4 2.5-inch drive bays are more than enough for storage. It's massive and easy to work with, making this an ideal pick for serious PC builders. Coming at number 4. NZXT H5 Flow. Yet another NZXT case is on our list here, and it's the NZXT H5 Flow. This new generation of mid-tower cases from the company takes everything that made the H510 series so good, and further enhances everything else to make an amazing chassis. This Flow version of the NZXT H5 case is perfect for those seeking a premium-looking chassis with a gorgeous design and clean aesthetic. The front panel is perforated with hundreds of small holes with 2 140mm fans behind it. The front panel can also take up to a 280mm radiator for maximum thermal performance with an AIO. The top panel can take a 240mm radiator with 2 120mm fans. Finally, the rear and bottom can hold 1 120mm fan each, for a total of 6. A stunning large tempered glass panel on the left side showcases all your internal components. It's a rather compact mid-tower case, so you won't find as much room as you may do in other towers. But it has almost everything you need for a capable PC build, including an integrated fan and RGB hub controller. 7 PCI slots are at hand, alongside 3 2.5-inch and 3.5-inch drive bays. The cable management, being an NZXT case, is also class-leading. Cramming everything inside shouldn't be an issue so long as you're not planning an open-loop water cooling solution for your own. At number 3. Cooler Master MasterBox. Now we're into the super affordable territory. Less than $90 is a bargain for a decent chassis from a reputable brand such as Cooler Master. The Cooler Master MasterBox NR600 may be the most affordable PC case in our collection, but it's worth considering if you want a minimalist design and a front mesh panel. It's an understated look, but maintains a premium presence with the use of aluminum colors. You can install up to 3 120mm fans on the front panel, a further 2 120mm or 140mm on the top panel, as well as a single 120mm blower on the rear panel. 2 fans are pre-installed and ready to go. For radiators, 360mm is supported up front and 280mm on the top panel, which is more than enough for modern processors. Cable management isn't quite what you'd come to enjoy with a more expensive chassis, but it's good enough to allow you to easily create a clean look. Dust filters are located on the top and bottom panels to help prevent a buildup from getting out of hand. 7 expansion PCI slots are available, and 4 3.5-inch and 5 2.5-inch bays will ensure you never run out of storage space. Number 2 of my list. Fractal Design Meshify. We're big fans of Fractal Design, and the company has been in the case-making business for many years. The Fractal Design Meshify 2 Compact is an ATX case that's a little tighter on the dimensions compared to other mid-tower cases. It's gorgeous to gaze at and sports impressive thermal performance. Fractal Design offers the Meshify 2 Compact in 2 flavors, one with a solid side panel or a tempered glass side window. Regardless of which you choose, it'll look amazing on or under your desk. Like other cases designed for airflow, this case has a complete mesh front panel. Maximizing the airflow, front-facing fans are able to suck in and cool components. 3 fans are pre-installed, so you're ready to go as soon as it's unboxed and your other PC parts are thrown into the mix. As well as these, there's space to add another 3 120mm or 140mm fans. To make things easier when messing around with the insides of your PC, Fractal Design made it so the top panel can be entirely removed. Dust filters are installed on the front, top, and bottom panels to help keep everything clean and dust-free. And number 1. NZXT H9 Flow. NZXT makes some of the best-looking cases on the market, and the NZXT H9 Flow is the latest release. From the reputable PC case maker, you can install up to an ATX motherboard inside the NZXT H9 Flow, which is standard for such a case. There are 2 glass panels on the NZXT H9 Flow, with primary air intake taking place on the side panel. The top panel is filled with perforated holes for more effective exhaust, and up to a 360mm radiator can be installed with 3 120mm fans. The side panel can take a 360mm radiator with 3 120mm fans, and the bottom can also take a 360mm radiator with 3 120mm fans. Then there's a single 120mm fan mount on the rear panel for good measure. That's plenty of options for cooling, and you can go all out with 10 fans installed. GPU and CPU cooler clearance is also excellent, coming in at 435mm and 165mm, respectively. 7 expansion slots are at hand for even the largest and best graphics cards or expansion cards. Unfortunately, there are no vertical mounts. Still, the cable management is class-leading and the aesthetic is solid for the NZXT H9 Flow. Filters are at hand for bottom and side panels, allowing you to keep all your internals free from dust. It's simply brilliant. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.